Good morning, my dear children. How are you? Are you happy? Okay, your exam is postponed. So, let's once more revise your exam portions. You have two lessons in your exam. All of you know that. They are Politics Lesson 4, Growing Up as Boys and Girls, and Geography Lesson 5, Water. First of all, let's revise Politics Lesson 4, Growing Up as Boys and Girls. 3 answer the following questions are already there and 4 definitions. Everybody study nicely and read the test very well. First question from that lesson is, write in your own words what is meant by the terms invisible, physically demanding and time consuming. Let's look what is invisible. Invisible means that the work which is not seen from eyes. Example, the amount of time and labor goes in preparing food. Then second one is physically demanding. It means we have to do manual labor to complete a task. Third one is time consuming. The work which needs considerable time to be completed. What is invisible? Invisible means that the work which is not seen from our eyes. Example, the amount of time and labor goes in preparing food. Second one, physically demanding. It means, what is physically demanding? It means that you have to do manual labor to complete some task. Then time consuming, the work which needs considerable time to be completed. That is the first question from that lesson. Second question, what is the important part of one's identity? What teaches us the acceptable behavior? What is the important part of one's identity? The answer is, to be a girl or boy is an important part of one's identity. The society teaches us the kind of behavior acceptable for girls and boys. We often grown up thinking that these things are exactly the same everywhere. Third question, what do we generally learn about from men and women? What do we generally learn about from men and women? That is the third question. Answer is, we learn that most societies, the value of men and women differently. The roles women play and work they do are usually valued less than the work roles men play and work they do. We also learn that inequalities between men and women exist in the area of work. Once more I will read that answer. What is the question? What do we generally learn about from men and women? Answer is, we learn that most societies, the value of men and women differently. The roles women play and work they do are usually valued less than the roles men play and the work they do. We also learn that inequalities between men and women exist in the area of work. Then next definitions, define the following. First one is identity. What is identity? Identity is a sense of self-awareness of who one is. Identity is a sense of self-awareness of who one is. Then second one, caregiving. The definition, define the following. Caregiving. What is caregiving? Caregiving is refers to a range of tasks related to looking after and nurturing. Then next question, devalued. What is devalued? When someone is not given due recognition for a task or job they have done, they can feel devalued. The last question from that lesson, double burden. This double burden is commonly used to describe the women's work situation. Some questions only from that lesson. Everybody study well and read the test well. Then next let's revise Geography Lesson 5, Water. Answer the following questions. So 6 questions are there. What is precipitation? What is precipitation? Precipitation is a fall of moisture on the ground in the form of rainfall, snow, sleet and hailstones. What is precipitation? Precipitation is a fall of moisture on the ground in the form of rainfall, snow, sleet and hailstones. The next question is, what is water cycle? What is water cycle? The process by which water continually changes its form and circulates between oceans, atmosphere and land is known as water cycle. These questions are very important. What is water cycle? The process by which water continually changes its form and circulates between oceans, atmosphere and land is known as water cycle. Third question, what are the factors affecting the height of the waves? What are the factors affecting the height of the waves? Which factors are affecting the height of the waves? Wind, earthquake and volcanic eruption. Wind, earthquake and volcanic eruption. Next question, which factors affect the movement of ocean water? Which factors affect the movement of ocean water? Answer is temperature, wind and gravitational pull of the sun, the moon and the earth. Question is, which factors affect the movement of ocean water? Which are the factors affecting the movement of ocean water? Temperature, wind and gravitational pull of the sun, moon and earth. Then, what are tides and how are they caused? What is tide? The rhythmic rise and fall of ocean water twice in a day is called tide. The rhythmic rise and fall of water twice in a day is known as tide. What are the causes of tides? The strong gravitational pull exerted by the sun and the moon on the earth's surface causes the tides. Once more I will read the question. What are tides and how are they caused? What are tides? The rhythmic rise and fall of ocean water twice in a day is called tide. The strong gravitational pull exerted by the sun and the moon on the earth's surface causes tides. The last question from that lesson is, what are ocean currents? What are ocean currents? Ocean currents are streams of water flowing constantly on the ocean surface in definite directions. What are ocean currents? Ocean currents are streams of water flowing constantly on the ocean surface in definite directions. These are the answer the following questions from your geography text lesson for water. Everybody read the lesson very well. All the question answers, write the correct answer, give reasons and maths following also you need to study and read the textbook and mark each and every important points from the textbook and study. Make a brief note based on that lesson. Everybody study well that politics. Only 6 questions are only there. Very easy. Then total 6 questions from your geography politics 6 questions ചെയ്തേ ഉള്ളൂ. Geography text നന്നായിട്ട് വായിക്കുക, ഓരോന്നും memorize ചെയ്യുക. Okay. These are the portions for your FA4 exam. Everybody write well, study well. Okay, best wishes. Thank you.